Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. We got our puppy back. So, yes, I am home for this weekend because I get kind of sick. Um, I have like stomach flu since yesterday. I just need to rest this weekend, but that doesn't mean we can't play Asphalt 9 because we are live today. And I'm going to be using keyboard controls today, so hopefully this is a stream that we can work with in terms of content. And first, let's try the audio. Hello, everyone. Hey, Brenton. I'm rocking this SpongeBob cap that does not fit me at all. It is horrible in terms of fit. This is meant for a kid, and even though, yes, you could say I'm immature, this does not fit at all. So I wouldn't be surprised if it like pops off a couple times. Anyway. Yeah, and also if I need to like take any sudden breaks, it's just because it's related to my illness. Audio's broken? Of course it is. It's always broken when I do this thing. Thanks for telling me early. Tundra's just licking my hand. The professional IT trick works 100% of the times. I don't know why it does that. It just does. Alright, just gonna do some housekeeping. Brenton is going to join us. And let's get started. So today we have the usual ESL mobile open. Looks like she's gonna sit down for a minute. That's going on. We got the Lamborghini Celebration Part 2, which I've done all the solo events for. And we could work on this with the Egoista, but I don't think we need to. We have Part 3, the contest, which I made a good time, and there's actually some good tokens you can make here that I haven't taken full advantage of. McLaren P1 event, I'm not sure why they didn't give any epic parts. They really should. But regardless, we have that. Somebody got a 101. Oh, that's crazy. And then, yeah, our other usual stuff. Hope the audio is good now. I guess we should start with this Elite Class B Cup since we never did it. This is my weakest one because all the cards I do have are only 3 stars. I think this is the one on the Rome track, so I'm pretty sure the Apollo N is the fastest card to use. Yes, it is. So we're going to try to run with that, and then we'll try to run with the Grand Sport. But I think the N will be faster. So yeah, the big thing that happened was on April Fool's Day, Game Loft made this joke cup. It was like called "You Can't Fly, but You Can Try." I thought it was gonna be like the Flying Car Cup, except don't hop into it right away because there was a prize for the top 78 percentile prize, whatever. Technically, that's 22nd percentile, but it was a whopping 32 Chiron blueprints amidst a collection of just complete crap prizes and low tokens, low credits, and like D-class blueprints. And then just all of a sudden there's like a million credits, 1,000 tokens, and giant load of Chiron blueprints. So my strategy was I actually played a total of 3 races in this cup. My first round was just using the Lancer Evo just to like get a very low time, just so I can sit at the back and wait. And that was the correct thing to do at the start. And then with 30 minutes to go in the cup, and fun little thing was that while I was doing my second run, I was talking with my friends during this, so just casually trying to get this 1% limit. But yes, my first try I got like a 134, which wasn't good enough. That was still in the top 100%. And then my next try, I got like a 131.0, and that was top 77%. So I thought I overshot it, and then I saw it live jump into 78% with like 15 minutes to go, and I was like, oh my god. And somehow it stuck, and I made it into the 78% bracket. Which is nice. Alright, so that time, only 2 seconds in between 200 and 100. So let's see if we can make a little bit of an improvement. That was an okay lap. Yeah, I'm not Marlon. I don't give shoutouts. This is my guess for today. Well, my controller, I didn't bring it back just because I kind of came here on short notice. I just packed everything I needed to pack. Like a bunch of stream equipment. But no, I didn't bring my controller. I just used the keyboard. I use the keyboard off stream, so like, I'm totally used to playing this. Already some frame drops, that's nice. Just spinning. And I'm not going to make up a rain joke there about spinning. I'm just going to pretend that never happened. I think we all want to forget that. Now, I don't know how much better this is going to be. If it's even going to be an improvement. Oh. And I hit the truck. It's going to be pretty much the same time. Yeah, let's just talk about China. Let's forget all that. So yes, now we have 5 stars on the Chiron. Yeah, no, I'm already getting out all the way the spin jokes. I think if there was any day I was close to jumping off a bridge, it was last Sunday. Not gonna lie. You know, I've lost top 1 positions. I've seen my Chicago Blackhawks choke seasons. But I don't think I've ever been more distraught. Even Germany felt, this was worse than Germany in my opinion. Way worse than Germany. Because Germany was just kind of just like that. But this was like 25 minutes of torture for me and all Ferrari fans. Not about you, but I don't like getting tortured like that. Almost crashed right there. Different car than the Apollo. But we have to keep our speed up because we're kind of going slow, and as I hit the wall and don't get a barrel. Also, for some reason, the pack is suddenly now on my tail. Also, this is not going to beat that time. actually going to be a 112. So yeah, the Apollo N was the faster one. Alright then, that's all my tries in that cup. Kyle is doing better. He's still alive and kicking. He is so far so good. Another big rip that happened last week, but not as big of a rip, was Google Plus shut down. And I know it's like, oh, Google Plus, that failed social media. But for the Asphalt 8 community and a little bit of Asphalt 9, that was a significant loss to us because that was one of the biggest communities for especially Asphalt 8. And well, it's gone now. They just shut it down. We knew it would happen like in November, but it has left the chat. So I did check. The Zenvo was still in that pack with the Egoista, and in fact, I think you could still view it here. Yeah. So look at this. If you look at this, you could get the Zenvo still. I'm pretty sure you could also get the Venser as well. But yes, the Zenvo is the big one. It's like, wow. Of course, you only have purchase limit of 3, so that's $30, that's $150, that's $300. You can spend $480 and you probably won't unlock the Zenvo. You might not even get a blueprint drop for it. So yeah, there's that. We aren't going to dump tokens today, but instead we're going to do the Slipstream Rush series, which I can't use my thick Chiron for this. We'll use the H2 to start out with. I'm not going to go to Legend. I might not even go to Platinum on this series, just because I don't like Rush series. We already upgraded the Chiron a little bit. After, I'll do, I guess, some more. But yeah, now the Asphalt 9 community is dominantly on Facebook and Discord, but that's Asphalt 9 only. And then there's the Asphalt 9 subreddit, which is, I guess, a little spiritual successor to the Google Plus community, but it's not the same. Alright, let's get out of the way of these Z4s and just cruise this one. There's something in my eye. Okay, I guess a reverse finish. And 36 looks like it's the max you can gain. Also, yesterday, Asphalt 8 was pulled off the Google Play Store, and that's a bug, but I just thought it was funny that they did that. It's like they're already trying to kill the game even more than it's already dead. Anyway, you guys want to see Chiron upgrades, so I'm spacing out these upgrades. Just so that I can maximize the amount of tokens I get from the 5 stars, since you only get 8 upgrades, and they're really expensive. Use the Z4. Yeah, no. Dangerous Driving. Dangerous Driving is from the guys who made the OG Burnout. I just saw that game a a couple days ago, just a little promotional piece for it. And it does actually look pretty good. Um, the only thing I think it's missing is crash mode. But don't quote me on that. I will definitely see how it is. I'm not going to buy it straight away, and I don't even know how much it's going to cost. But if it's like $10, I think it'll be worth it. Yeah, we just dumped 1.3 million on just 2 upgrades, basically. The only thing I think of when I see that title is, "When did I do dangerous driving?" Could you tell me why? I think every arcade racing like fanatic is interested in that game. It's actually not gotten a lot of spotlight, which can be good, you know, because that makes games overhyped. Think of like No Man's Sky or Anthem, especially as a recent example. Fallout 4 even to an extent, even though that game turned out alright, the hype for it was just unreal. Same thing with 76, but games that are way too overhyped tend to disappoint, even if they are decent games. Like, think of Need for Speed 2015, where, like, it was amazing for graphics in the cutscenes, but then the actual game comes out and it's, like, trash. Same thing with, like, Star Wars Battlefront 2, where it's, like, has all these pay-to-win elements. Yeah, for dangerous driving, I think it's good that the game's not in the spotlight. Because, you know what? Brenton's had some really impressive games, and they don't always spend time in the top spotlight, which is, I guess, less pressure for the developers, which means they can do better. But yes, if Dangerous Driving does get good reviews, I will buy it. Because it would be nice to play a Burnout successor. I'm using keyboard for today. Normally I use an Xbox One controller, but today we're on the keyboard. This is Tundra. She's not really in the camera right now, but um, she is our stream guest today instead of Marlon. I hope dog entertainment is suitable. So yeah, if the camera looks like it's out of frame with me, it's actually in frame for her. No, the SRT8's trash, but like the H2 is like a lad. What are you doing trying to spin a knockdown in the first 10 seconds? I don't know why people don't realize that. I know, like, I guess if you're brand new to the game, you probably missed the announcement that it's like, you know, doesn't work. But still, it's like, if you keep trying it never works. It's like, why do you keep trying? And it's not accidental brake press, because it looked like he spun twice. I can't say spin anymore without it coming into my mind, honestly. Like, spin has, like, just... That was way too loud, but thank you very much for subscribing. You like Tundra more? See, I've lived with Tundra for like 11 years now, and it's been a lot more of a wild ride with her. Because we've had her since she was a puppy. Since 6 weeks old. Am I gonna do the call out? I guess I can. I'll do it right here. H2. Afik is here, by the way. Who wants trucks and SUVs? Honestly, I think they should stay away from this game. A feek. Basically, it's the same thing as God has entered the chat. Also, I'm trying to see if I can fix this SpongeBob hat. It barely fits. But yeah, I think trucks, maybe one truck like the F-150 and Escalade is actually a really fun car to drive. But limit it to one if you're gonna add any. Keep that in Asphalt Extreme. In fact, honestly, I think if this game needs anything, it needs retro supercars from like before 2000. Because believe it or not, okay, my car just did that. The Cadillac Cian is the oldest car in this game. That car was from 2002. So I am older than any car that's in Asphalt 9. Well, I guess every car right now. I'm the oldest thing in this game, amazingly. So I think that needs to change. We definitely need some like icons, you know, the Ferrari F40, the McLaren F1, the Lamborghini Diablo, and I can name 100,000 more supercars that need to be added. Jaguar XJ220, Lamborghini Countach, Ferrari, you know, Testarossa. Everything that was important. The Shelby Cobra, even if we go all the way back there, the Ford GT40. And some muscle cars would be good too. Yeah, Afika is not pushing this season, so that opens up a top one spot for somebody. Let's talk about the Mira. I missed the Mira. That car was awesome to drive in Asphalt. The Vencer is like a new car though. It's supposed to be a retro car, but it isn't. Yeah, the Venture Stars was made in 2015. So, yeah, that's not really a retro sports car. So, yeah, we need some actual stuff from the 20th century. For IP3. Another spin. I swear it's like I'm at the Ferrari testing track right here. I'm feeding this guy behind me. I don't even care. Ooh, that was like a 2000 IQ move right there. The Grand Tour, it is good. Honestly, I think old school Top Gear is better, but Grand Tour is very good. It is a very good show. Falcon F7, that would be a nice one. I want like the Celine F7, the Chrysler Me412, the TVR Speed 12. I mean, we are supposedly getting the Mercedes SLR McLaren, but that was made in 2009 if they're using the absolute latest model of that. Alright, we got Gold League now. What's the gap to Platinum? I think I can make the push for Platinum. Ugh, we need 600 rank for that. That's a stretch. And I guess we'll use every car we have, starting with the W70, I guess. We are missing Alfa Romeo. We could use a 4C. Um, that's really their only big car. They have the 8C Competition, but that's kind of old. I'll just queue up behind this H2. Wow, somebody's already on the train. Wow, that's a strategy right there. Oh, this guy's like finally got him out of the way. He was like all over the road there. He was really trying not to get overtaken, and he did a good job all the way up until I had a chance. He went out of bounds. How long were we able to fall out of the map? I think if we get 36 every race, how many races will that take us? If we need 600 rank. We'll need to do 16 races, 17 really, but... Okay, wait. Let's do 800 minus 266. We need 534 rank right now. If you get 36 per race, we can do 15 more big wins. Now, if you do some quick maths right here, it's 5, 10, 13, 17. So we got some buffer. We could make platinum just with this round of cars. And then not to forget, we have some of these C cars we can go back to. I hope it doesn't come down to that. Now we can go back to the H2 as well. Where's the big boy? I know what you're talking about. The Chiron? You can't use them this season. Read the title. Yeah, I'm a math major and I can't do that in my head. We do need the Yugo GV in Asphalt 9. Nice sponge pet. Yeah, this is probably the only time I'll wear this on stream just because it doesn't fit. It feels really awkward to wear. Because it's just kind of sitting on top of my head. It's not really fit. Oh yeah, James, it's a shame because, like, that was the craziest race I have ever seen. And in a good way, too. Like, there's so much action. But, like, I wish it was a Ferrari one, too, instead of what the actual result was. That's what it was looking like. From, like, lap 1 to 37, it was, like, the dream. It was the dream. Life was good, man. And then lap 38 happened. And then lap 46 happened. And then we had to endure the rest of the race like that. You know, when the front wing exploded like it did, that was like my heart right there. Exploded just like the front wing. And then my lungs collapsed as the engine collapsed. That's another good analogy. Also, we are getting 36, so already off trajectory right here. Renault, yeah. I feel bad for any Danny Rick fans as well. Bad season so far for Renault. You know, the only silver lining is we know Ferrari has the fastest car. But reliable? I don't know. Yes, China's okay. China's the 1,000th World Championship race. Not necessarily the 1,000th Grand Prix or the 1,000th F1 race, but it's still a significant event. It'd be nice if Charles got redemption. I would love to go on a date with Danny DeVito any day. Countdown in the next race? Okay. I was born in 2000. Get your facts straight. I am 18 years old. I'll be 19 next month. Don't mind me. Who's right behind me? Trying to queue up behind him. I'll stay behind him and I won't go for the pass until the end. Alright, full on shockwave here. Yeet! See, that is how you do, I call it the James special. I don't know. I just made it. See, that's how you do the absolute mad lad, move. You wait until, like, the last second to do that. He streams on Twitch? Oh my god, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Absolute power move. See, I just did a Mercedes. That was what I did. I should have named it the Mercedes. You know, you sit behind a Ferrari until the Ferrari chokes, and then when the Ferrari chokes, you take the easy win. I'm just trying to cope with depression. Deke is older, of course. It's so weird, just because, like, when I joined Rev Team in 2014, you know, I was always, like, the super young guy. And then there's people like Slayer, who are so much younger, Ali Raza. And then, like, now I'm told I'm young again. It's like, back to that feeling again. Alright, let's try to get another dub. Also, sorry, Kim, I forgot the countdown. Okay, we need to stay in the slipstream. Because he's going fast, and I think he knows what he's doing as well. I'm not going to risk it, though. This should queue up right behind him. I don't think we'll catch him in this one. He's too agile. Doesn't mean we won't try, but, you know. We got one turn left. This is not going to be a dub. No epic victory royale. Like the last race. We'll use the Corvette just later. After we finish using up the W70. Probably do the Grand Sport. Oh, the Grand Sport, the Huracan, and then the 488. And then we'll see what we can do from there. Probably the H2 will be ready by then. Hector has been on stream before. You never looked as good as today. I have the stomach flu. I look like a mess. I feel like a mess. And yes, that's the best I've heard. Thanks, Zayna. I appreciate it. Lace boy got me. I think he's all the way in the back in that W70 right there. Everyone went that way. That's so weird. That was not me. That was Tundra. I'm actually serious on that. I know I have stomach flu, but that was you. You just ripped ass, Tundra. Oh, now you're gonna get away from that. Wow. Okay then. That really wasn't me. That was actually her. That really was her. That's crazy. He's leaving that site. Damn. I get the stomach flu. I'm pretty sure. Um, I caught it on Thursday. Um, because there's something in America with lettuce where not all lettuce is good. There's a little bit of there was like a contamination a while ago, and even though it's like been a while since that, I don't know. It's not fully safe to eat lettuce. But on Thursday, I had this burrito bowl from the Mexican place on my campus, and I had lettuce in it. But I also had some steak and some rice that tasted a bit off. But I'm pretty sure it was that caused it because I didn't feel good right after eating that. So, unfortunately, yeah, that's how I think it happened. Wow, we got lucky there. Alright, let's not get kamikazed. That was close. But yeah, I had a really bad case of stomach flu 2 years ago. It was horrible, and somehow I took both the SAT and ACT while having that. And somehow I got into university with that with those scores. I didn't have to take it again, and I just got squeezed in the wall. Nice. Get out of my way. What? Okay, I just squeezed between both those trains without wrecking. That was a pretty power move. We're gonna lose this race. Yeah, nothing there. Alright, let's try the Grand Sport. Oh, it usually takes 3 days? I don't know. I didn't actually feel horrible until yesterday morning. Like I woke up and it was already there. So that must have been I got it on Tuesday or something. I don't know. But I feel horrible. That's the only thing I do know. countdown. I keep forgetting, sorry. Just eager to get into these races. Gonna back out of that one. Also looks like this Corvette's a bit faster than mine. I didn't pay attention to the ranks. Yeet. Come on. I just want to yeet this one. Let's get this bread. Why do you go the right way anyway? Slower. Oh, this is gonna be close. Hold it. Yeet. And there's people on the Asphalt 9 Discord that say I've lost myself. I have, but I'm not that bad. Also, we're like halfway in between starting out and platinum now. Oh yeah, go. Let's back out. There you go. Are you playing a mobile game PC? Because technically this isn't a mobile game, this is the PC version. Look man, there's 40,000 people who came on this channel to see this, so... like, subscribe to me. So... there's a population for that. I don't know how long, but... Flying Toilet Bowl. Nice name. I just saw the name Infinity, and that just gives me some PTSD right there. If any of you remember from Asphalt 8, the G Plus community, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but I won't bring it up directly here. So I'm pretty sure he's left the game a very, very long time ago. I mean, look at this. Oh, come on. If we could win this, that would be hype. No! I thought we had a legit chance of winning that race. I really did. I thought that we were gonna win that. If I didn't clip the car, I wouldn't have gone to the wall. Big oof right there. Yeah, Erickson hit us. Nice cap. I knew the cap would get attention, but like, I never wore it regularly just because it doesn't fit. I've had this cap actually for like over a year, but just never fit. Another 36. We're close to this gold pack. We'll get it with this next race. I know. GS in the A8 is actually... It was the king, actually, for a while. It's just... GS in A9 actually is really good handling and, you know, acceleration. It's good for different reasons. They're both good in both games. But then, like, think of the BMW homage in Asphalt 9. That's a big dump. Or the Vulcan. Vulcan's just okay in Asphalt 9. And then look at the Chiron. Horrible nitro and okay acceleration, but like nowhere in Asphalt 9 compared to what it was in Asphalt 8. Also, I feel like this car is not good for multiplayer. I don't think we're gonna win much in this car. We need some mission win now stickers on it. That's a yeet right there. Of course. Somehow we're not dead from this race. Can mine error in Minecraft? Yes. Windows 9. It's gonna be called Windows 9 Shockwave. I think Windows 10 is good, honestly. What's this pack gonna give? What? Hello? You seen this? You seen this? Alright then. That just happened. Man, that would have been nice to have, like, you know, 4 months ago. Before I spent token. I know they added it, but, like, I wasn't expecting that. I wish that was in the gold packs, like, since, you know, before I spent tokens on 5-star, or 4-starring my N 6. You know, hopefully they could add the Grand Sport. I know, I'm just surprised that we got not only NSX, but 4 of them. Just like how last week we got the Lycan ×3. We're getting like the rare stuff instead of just common import parts. You're just throwing this Huracan. Somehow we did not crash there. Sorry for wall riding, but that's the fastest way around this with the Huracan. Also, who's the mad lad that took the other route behind me? Is it the 488 that I was racing? $15.12 now. We're 300 away from the elusive platinum. That means it's been 300 since we got to gold, and we've used up pretty much all our cars. 7 tries left. Of course, Maldonado takes out everyone. Okay. Hey, there's the guy that took me out. Just casually moving up in the first. That was a solid race, actually. We got some club rewards. Not quite yet. Oh wait, you're talking about in the events? Then yeah, let's grab that. Oh, not the big one. We need to consistently get the big reward there. Wow, we can't get a start. Then we can, okay. Right then. And just as a reference for the Elite Class Cup, that's going to be at the same time as I got at the end. So the end is, again, the fastest cup we have for that. And that's all done for that. Well, now we have the best for last, the 488. What's with GL and Lambos? I don't know. I don't know, man. They have endurance game modes. I don't know. See, I feel like the tracks are so short that an endurance would just be tedious. And then the AI, if they have the same AI model, they'll just stay on your tail until 75% race distance, and then it'll be boring. That's not fun. An epic hunt with the 6 Lambos. That's gonna suck. That will be horrible. They guarantee it won't happen in China. But then what? They'll be slow again. If Mercedes won to China again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think we'll go crawl into the hole. Remember when it was testing and everybody was like, Ferrari's gonna stomp this year? Guaranteed success. Totally. It hasn't been a stomping this year for Ferrari. It's been actually a beating. Like that little scene from The Incredibles where it's like, how much more can I stake this or something like that. It's a pattern though with the Ferrari hype train. The Ferrari hype train is not complete without it falling off a cliff. See, what you do is the hype train opens for business, and then the hype train starts boarding. When the hype train gets bigger, it starts to roll, and then eventually the hype train reaches its destination of off the cliff. The hype train falls off the cliff, and everyone's stranded. And what do? They wait for the next hype train. Do it all over again. Endless cycle of misery. How much time's left in the H2? Because I think that's, we could still, 11 minutes? We could still do good with it. We have 3 tries left at the 488. We're nowhere near platinum yet. No, I don't have time to do a casual stream because I'm going to be traveling back to university for the second half of the day. I'm sorry I didn't bring one on. I wanted to do one on the day of the Birmingham Grand Prix. I really did, and I was planning it. And then I was so like broken and like out of it from that race result. I just didn't have the motivation to go on stream again. Like me on that day, that was horrible. That was like one of the worst days of being a sports fan. That was horrible to watch. So yeah, and then I'm sorry I won't be able to do one. I'm starting to think if I can rename casual like Sunday to like just casual streams and do it on a different day. Especially come the summer. Sunday would not be the best day for me to stream, but rather a weekday, honestly. So I think I'll change it to that. But don't worry, I did not abandon that. That wasn't a one-off thing. We will return. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold it there. Oh my god, that was a close call. Hold it there. Just bring it home. I know Ferraris like to choke at the end of the race, but come on. Bring it home. There you go. Alright, here. That's for you, Kim. Use the Venser. I was actually thinking of going back to the H2 before we move on to the Venser. Thanos is here. Oh, by the way, mini announcement. A few days ago, Marlon found there's a Wikia page for me. Somebody made a Wikia for me. And I think it needs some editing. And I didn't want to edit it myself because I didn't want to be my own fandom. So a challenge for any of you guys who want to do it. And I don't care who it is. It could be anybody. I want you to expand that Wikia page for me. If you just look up the Hot Dog 1 Wiki, that will be the first result you'll find. And you'll find there's a Wikia entry for me with a little bit of info. And it was pretty recent too, from December of last year. But there is not enough info on that. There's barely any. It just says that, like, it just says I call Furum Thanos and Eris Axis Chinese God. That's all that's pretty much there. And they spell my name wrong. So, challenge for you guys is to fix it up and expand it. Also, I'm going the wrong way. I forgot this was this track. So yeah, mini challenge for any of you. Edit my Wikia page. Add some more trivia. Stuff like that. Add like a background or content or something. Just make it like, you know, fun and awesome. Yes. Any of you are free to edit it. Also, we're in 1700 now, so we're close. We're almost there. Oh, why did I disable comments? I don't know. Did YouTube disable comments? I don't know. I haven't. That video is like so old. Like from 2012, honestly. Not too long ago. This is a SpongeBob hat. Because I don't have my Ferrari hat with me. Because I'm too, like... I'm too emotional. Stop wrecking me. And hey, it's the relaxing end. It's probably not actually him, but... Who knows? Yep, Brenton just got the link. No, but there's a wiki entry there that Brenton just linked for me. There it is. You guys are free to edit it to whatever. I didn't want to edit it myself because that seems too scummy. I want you guys to edit it and make me something. So yeah, whoever created the wiki entry for me, I want to say you are a mad lad, but my fans are going to one-up you on mad ladding this. First thing you do is you should probably fix the spelling on my name, because it's not spelled with a K. You read my about page, you know the correct spelling. And honestly, I don't know many people. In fact, I don't know anybody named Lucas that's spelled with a K. The only other Lucases I know are spelled with a C, unless it's like Luke. Rated R Dart. I remember that. We did that on Alps Reverse on this one ramp. We just made the car hump until it died. Another big win for the 488, just carrying us all the way through. Ferrari's the fastest car, but it doesn't, it lets you down. Yes, that's the other thing is make it correct. Like, don't make it like that I'm like some Roman Empire leader or something like that. Not that much of a mad lad. Alright, we're gonna try, since we have still time to wait, we're gonna try one race in the Venser. Maybe more if it does well, but we're gonna try the Venser. I doubt we'll be successful, but give it a go. Yeah, that was back when I was immature. I still am immature. And that was only 2 years ago. No, 3 years ago now. I've been streaming for 3 years. Yes, that new location. It's gonna be the Caribbean, which is actually nice. I've always wanted to travel to the Caribbean, just because like it's a beautiful location, and we've seen the pictures. I'm sure it's gonna be an awesome map. It's about time we have a new track in this game, instead of just track layouts. Alright, so let's play kind of strategically with this one. Since this car's not exactly fast compared to the 488. It doesn't handle the same either. Why did they all go that way? Yeah, after the stream I'll take a look at my own wiki page and see what you guys have done to it. You mad lads. I'm counting on you though. Make it like home. You won every race in the Venser? Well, so far I'm about to win this first one, so it actually might be good. I would expect the H2 to do better. But you know what? I'll take that 8-player dub. 17. We are one race away from getting platinum. If I can get platinum with this Venser, that'd be a power move. Fixed your name? Thanks, Brenton. Okay, no, I have to show you. Let's see if I can pull up before. There it is. So I had ordered fast food. I think I showed you guys too. I had ordered fast food before. And they wrote my name as Lucas, but like they spelled it horribly. It's Lukus. Like, how does that? How do you even get that? I tried to order a burger here, and it's like I'm spelled Lucas. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys that before, honestly. Great. Well, somebody disconnected, so we're only gonna get like 20 something from this, if we even win. Oh my god, I'm squeezed. Get out of my way, Van. Oh my god, Van is like not helping me today. We need dub for this to work. We are in the fastest car, but not the best car. Yes, kill each other. We have a 488 here, so that's going to be a problematic. I think we got it. I forget if it's 24 or 28 that you get from winning a 7-player race, but I think we got it. Just like that. And 1800 on the dot. That's how we do it. Venser. Surprisingly good. 1800 on the dot. Not bad. I really did underestimate this one. I know it's the king of Class C, but I have it at 3 stars, so I wouldn't think it would be as good. It really is. Alright then, let's try out, let's switch it from the Venser to a maxed out VLF. But just for fun, let's use this A-class cars. Is this game good? I don't know. Some days it's good, some days it's bad. It depends what Game Off likes to do with their drop rates. That's how you know if it's good or bad. Yeah, the car is way... so much of a difference between the VLF and a 3-star Venser. Of course, we drive worse with it. And then later on, you can use the Regera in this season, which is just overkill. You can race me. And you know what? All these other guys are in Platinum, so it's their own risk. Why are you using the W70, though? I guess they run out of cars, but... But here, if you want to join, there's your message. We'll keep using the VL until we run out with it. Can you get to Legends with touch stripe? In this season, you can, actually. Yeah, Vigera and Slipstream is a deadly combo, for sure. Oh, that's cute, trying to take me out in like the first 3 seconds. It's nice. Just gonna chill out behind this GTR for a moment. Ooh, a little boost from the other GTR. Alright, no more messing around. We are done here. Bye-bye. Have a good time. Bye, have a good time. I do to say, of the Rush series, this seems to be the best one. The car selection's not awful in this season. Anybody still got Asphalt. How about the 570S? That's like dead in this game. They only used it during the Chiron event, and now it's like... It's just there. Let's try it, actually. Let's do a race with the 570S. Just cause. We have Slipstream. Ooh, we got a Rigera. There's a Rigera in here. That's fantastic. There he is. Oh, God. We're starting in the front, too. Not even good. Have mercy on me. I mean, I'm just feeding the Slipstream train because I think that's honestly the only thing that you can do with this car. I have to drop back and hope the Rigera... That was the 488 that did that. Alright, let's see if this McLaren can do anything. Oh my god, GTR, you're squeezing me. Okay. Yeah, this was not a good idea. I think we should not use this car. Why is this like in top tier A class, honestly? Who has this thing at 6 stars? The only reason you have it at any stars, let alone 3 stars, is for the Chiron event. And they get last place. Yeah, no surprise the Rigera won there. Edited my wiki a bit. I'll check it out after stream. Let's try the P1. This should be a lot better. Alright, that's a good start. That's a good start. Oh, forgot that building had collisions. I know you can jump over them. And wow, just the whole pack got through clean somehow. And just far away enough to be out of the Slipstream train. Let's get back on it. Should be back in it now. Oh yeah. Here we go. Don't think... Oh, I don't know. We could catch first. It's a long shot. I have to get past the Corvette, though. Oh, and he's going the other way, too. Why does everybody do that? And the pass for the lead. We came from dead last to winning that in a P1. Okay, that's impressive. Can we get 2,000 in rating? That would be nice. And then after that, we'll do. I'll do some club races with the Chiron just to give you guys something. Do another P1 race though. Before Game Love killed us. I like that. I like that. Good job. It's a McLaren winning the race. What? Now, fun little fact. Ever since they created the McLaren P1, McLaren has never won a race since. It's almost like, I don't know, they I don't know, counted chickens before they hatched. Just a little coincidence. They have never won a race since creating this car. Never. Some conspiracy there, for sure. They should have named this car the McLaren DNF. McLaren DNF sounds better than the McLaren P1, doesn't it? McLaren engine failure. McLaren GP2. McLaren P20, that's more like it. McLaren 53 engine penalty. Or what was it, 53 grid penalty? Whatever it was, McLaren had some stupid grid penalty at Monza one of the years. It was like 53th place grid penalty. Let's go back to the, you know what, let's do a race in the Nismo. Because why not? Let's try it. The McLaren Alonso. The McLaren Alonso, please don't leave us, we need you. The MP4 DNF. Now this is going to be a more difficult win than the other cars because the top speed is lower. Although probably not as fast as 570S. We can actually lead this race. Oh my god. Of course. More power! Oh, top speed is just so lacking. Yeet! Ah, we couldn't steal fourth. The Mercedes utter dominance. But no, I'm dead ass serious. So the P1 was first shown at the 2012 Paris Motor Show. And started production in October 2013. They have never won an F1 race since the Brazilian Grand Prix in 2012. Coincidence? I think not. I think they were too cocky with that. Embarrassing. Yeah, the rule no death threats to anyone. So, I don't know. For those of you guys who don't know about that rule, back in like 2014 and 15, and it comes up a couple times every like year, maybe once a year. There was this this group headed by this one crazy guy. Some of you may know him, but most of you probably forget. I think he now goes by the alias McLaren P1 Boy. Maybe, still. I don't know. Google Plus is dead, so I can't tell you. But yeah. He was so obsessed with the McLaren P1 that, you know, he started this McLaren P1 Appreciation Club thing on Google Plus. And he was, like, so devoted to it. And this is not ironic. He would send death threats to anybody who preferred either the Porsche 918 or the Ferrari LaFerrari. And I'm dead serious. And when I made like a live multiplayer with the LaFerrari, I got hate, a lot of hate from that. You know, they made like a Hot Dog 1 haters club. I get death threats from them. Like, kind of common around there. Yeah, Justin knows exactly what I'm talking about. Also, power move, steal the win! Ah, I didn't get it. What was the time? We tied. I even got the knockdown on him. I should have had that one. Yeah, Kim remembers too. But yeah, the last time I've heard from them was there was an Asphalt 8 lap I posted, Honda S2000. That must have been late 2017 maybe, whenever that Clan Battle tournament was. It was the S2000 Barcelona reverse. About a month after I posted that video, like, he comes back and he comments on the video, like, you're still doing this shit? Hashtag fucking Hot Dog 1. It's like, wow, you went all the way there. I haven't heard back from him since. But it's been like a year and a half now. I wonder if he's matured. Probably not. He realized that, you know, he was really, really overreacting on that. It's about a car. I remember, like, he'd post pictures of, like, Ferraris on fire, and, like, if he posted a picture of a McLaren P1 on fire, like, that was, like, spell your death right there. So, yeah, I never, like, you know, took legal action or anything, and I know I shouldn't have, you know, because those, threats are stupid, especially coming from him. I knew I never was in actual danger. It's never fun to get death threats, but when it comes from him, it's like, really? Really? So yeah, that's a little fun side story about early days of Asphalt 8. But yeah, since I don't think I have that as a rule anymore, or if I do, it's there as a joke. Conversation piece, I guess. He made a wiki about me and Anthony being drugs on Gameloft. That's crazy. Also, we reached 2,000 ratings, so I think we're going to call off MP. We're going to do some club racing with our big boy Chiron now. Yes, that's the thing. If you watch the Grand Tour, the very first episode of the Grand Tour, and I'm going to spoil it, but Season 1, Episode 1, they do it the Holy Trinity. They do a review of it, and you know, they do it all around this like racetrack. And at the very end, they compare the lap times. And at the end, the 918 is the fastest, then the Ferrari, and then the P1. And like Jeremy Clarkson bet his house on it that if the McLaren P1 wasn't the fastest, he would have his house exploded. And they blew up his house because of it.
Yes!
How's Bahrain going? Leclerc was unlucky.
I'm crying about Bahrain, but thank you very much for the £2. But yeah, best race ever in terms of action, unless you're a Ferrari fan or a Renault fan. In that case, you want to forget that. Anyway, I guess we only have Brenton here. Nobody else gonna join the party in the thick boys. The lads. But yeah, Asphalt 919 is accurately the best car. There we go. We are in a Chiron with, for 5 stars, max acceleration, max top speed, and an upgrade on handling. We haven't done anything with the Nitro. It's already a pretty awesome car as is. But yeah, it's even more awesome now. But yeah, I gotta say about the actual race, besides the Ferrari drama, if you like watched the Netflix series and became an F1 fan from that, you got a treat. Like, an absolute treat. And if any of you guys haven't watched the Netflix show, I highly recommend watching it. I watched the whole thing, the whole season. It's very good. It's a bit dramatized, very Americanized for what it is, but regardless, it's a very solid show. And you get to learn about the bottom 8 teams, basically. And other drivers, you know. And they do a piece on, like, pretty much all the drivers except for the Mercedes and Ferrari guys. They don't include Sirakin or Hartley, but everybody else is there. But I like the pieces on Daniel Ricciardo and Hulkenberg. Those were really good. So yeah, first race was not good. Obviously. It's never good. Try a shopping spree. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. I'll do this People's Square Dash. Saito was streaming, I know that. Do I like Clara BC? I do. It's my favorite Pagani. No name here with the Evo. Big rip right there. We'll wait for No Name to come in. We got a party here. Alright then. And then of course the hospits were always funny. But yes, I would highly recommend watching that Netflix series if you have Netflix. Because it was very entertaining. If you're a current fan, if you have nothing about F1, if you want to learn about it, it's a great thing. And I gotta say, for the fans who like just started in the 2019 season, if Bahrain was like their first or second race, they got absolutely treated. And then we have Baku in 2 races, so it's gonna be even crazier. I can't wait for Baku this year. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a bloodbath, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Imagine if Hulk like first podium was a win in like Baku. But I don't know, at this rate, honestly, I think of all the midfield drivers, I think Kimi is the one who's most likely to get a podium, if any of the drivers were to get a podium. I think Kimi will podium before Gasly at this rate. Or if not Kimi, one of the McLarens, honestly. Sainz and Lando are doing really well, and I think, you know how in Bahrain, Sainz tried to make a pass on Verstappen that failed. I think if Sainz made that pass stick, he would have podiumed. Because he would have passed Charles, unfortunately. Which is a shame. But they were having a pretty solid race besides Sainz. Lando Norris did really well. Yeah, a bit lucky with Hulk's failure, but still, he did drove a really good race. But I think Kimi is on it this year. And I think he is the best midfield driver right now. Because I think with Daniel Ricciardo and Hulkenberg, they don't have confidence in their car right now, because it's now, especially Daniel Rick, 2 races, 2 DNFs. Hulk already mechanical, engine's already gone in 2 races. If you guys are also onto Reddit, subscribe to r/Formula Tank. That is a quality sub, and I've made some karma on that sub before, so that's another quality subreddit. Alright, last one we'll do, or you know what, no, of course, you can't have a club race without the meme track. We're gonna do the meme track as our last one. Oh yeah, Galen's gonna brutally murder the Chiron one day. I'm honestly worried on when they're gonna do car balancing again. Because they haven't done it in a while. They need to buff back the 4GT, fix the SRT8, buff the handling of the Huracan. Also, I think the 570S probably needs a buff if they want to have it representative of its rank. I'm sure you guys all know my Reddit username. The pill scene. So that way we peaked at 131. It's because the Saito was streaming and then Afik was streaming. I'll be out in a few. Oh yeah, we have 69 viewers now. Afik has more viewers than me. Appreciate you guys. Although, if you're running a double monitor setup, you could be watching 2 streams at once. Or if you're an absolute mad lad at triple monitor, Asphalt 9 playing the game on one screen and watching both of our streams on the other too. That's only for the true Chads. Oh, I was trying to like weasel my way through there. Oh no, no, no. No way I'll cross there. Okay, only 3 incidents. Or 2 really, I can't count. It looks like, I think it was Brenton got off really well there. Yeah, Brenton's already done with the race. Oh yeah. Buff the SCG again. I lose again. It's a club race, so I don't care about winning. Also, I don't know what Brenton did. He got really lucky on the bridge, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna finish off by retrying that Class B Cup and see if we can improve our end time. And then I'll end the stream. Not the best of starts. What? Alright. You recorded it? Nice. I wish we had what Twitch has where you can clip something. I wish you can clip something on YouTube. Finished in Elite League. Is that like just dead in terms of multiplayer, or you actually have to push for it like you used to? Come on, man. Spell iCup. That's the real joke right there. Oh, we overshot that one. Oh no, no, not dead, not dead, not dead. Whew, almost dead right there. But not dead. Oh my god, that was almost the run over. This is an alright run. I think it's gonna improve though from our previous time. Take it to the finish. 8. 9, and that's a 110.2. That is an improvement. 200 flat. How about that? That's gonna put us to 130. Top 10%. Alright. Not bad. And we find ourselves with some excess fuel. How are we doing on this cup? 1%, that's fine. I don't know what else to do. We could get some tokens real quick in the Egoistas event. Is our last race. We'll do that. Use our 5-star Egoista. I don't know if you bought the Corvette's top speed. I do have a Twitch account, but I have a bigger audience on YouTube. see if we can improve. I think our best time was a 128.5. Okay. Not dead. No shockwave there. And we went really wide here. I'd be amazed if this was an improvement. 128.396. I actually think that did improve right there. Yup, it did. That was an improvement. Alright then. Not bad. Center one does need a buff. Alright then, with that, that is going to be it for today's stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Remember to edit my wiki page if you guys haven't, or at the very least check it out, because I think it is an entertaining read so far. It'd be nice if you can expand it. Because I think that was, whoever created that is an absolute mad lad. So, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, all that stuff. Thank you very much for that donation. Eterna Thornix, however you pronounce your name. And yep, I will be back at university, and see you guys next week. Bye-bye.